Welcome to CelebTide. Before we get into today's story, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
So you guys, this transformation is not done with Rhode skincare. So today we have Hailey Bieber, and we can see that she looks very different from her before and after. So if we look at the forehead actually looks longer in the before picture and shorter in the after picture. So you guys, if we look at her brows, she's definitely had a brow lift, and she's also changed the placement and the way she draws in her brows. That she's definitely had a brow lift. And then going down the face, so like, do I even need to say it? 100%, she's had a rhinoplasty. Please, Abby. And then as far as her under eyes, you guys, so see how she has some tear trough here, more hollow in the under eye, and then more volume in the after picture. So she's had filler in the under eye, which actually looks amazing.
And hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's talk about why the internet is buzzing again, and why this time, beauty brands, old relationships, and public silence are all colliding at once. What started as a before and after skincare debate has quickly turned into a much bigger conversation involving Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, and the brands attached to their names. Online commentators have been dissecting Hailey Bieber's appearance, comparing older photos with more recent ones, and claiming the changes go far beyond skincare. From brows to nose shape to under eye volume, speculation has exploded. None of this is confirmed, of course. But once the internet decides to analyze a face, the discussion spreads fast. At the same time, Selena Gomez found herself pulled back into the spotlight again. This time, it wasn't because of something she said, but because of something her brand allegedly did. Screenshots and screen recordings began circulating, claiming Rare Beauty reposted a video criticizing Hailey's skincare brand, Rhode. The post disappeared quickly, which only fueled more suspicion. Some fans insist the repost was edited or fake, while others swear it was real and deliberate. Either way, the reaction was immediate and intense. Critics argued that if the repost was intentional, it clashes with Selena's long-standing message of healing, peace, and staying above drama. Supporters pushed back just as hard, pointing out that brands are run by teams, mistakes happen, and not every post reflects the personal feelings of the founder. They also reminded everyone that Selena has repeatedly asked fans to stop comparing women or turning past relationships into online wars. But context matters, and history never stays buried for long. Fans quickly brought up past moments involving Hailey and Justin, including reposts that allegedly hinted at marital strain before being denied. Now, Justin's recent emotional and cryptic posts have reignited concern. From exhausted public appearances to vulnerable captions, many believe he's processing things publicly instead of privately. Meanwhile, Hailey has stayed focused on work, pushing her brand forward and appearing composed at events. To some, that calm looks polished and controlled. To others, it simply looks professional. Either way, the contrast has only intensified the conversation. What complicates everything further is Selena's personal life. Headlines recently began suggesting that her marriage to Benny Blanco is under pressure, despite there being no confirmed issues. Fans were excited when Selena reportedly married in September 2025, hoping this would mark a quieter, more peaceful chapter. But soon after, rumors started circulating, coinciding with renewed speculation about Justin and Hailey's relationship. The overlap didn't go unnoticed. Online, people began treating Rare Beauty and Rhode as extensions of old emotional history, turning business competition into something deeply personal. Rare Beauty's soft, inclusive branding was contrasted with Rhode's minimalist luxury image, and suddenly skincare became a proxy for decade-old relationship narratives. Things took an even stranger turn when the internet dragged in the Beckhams. Viral TikToks began claiming Selena didn't marry for love, but settled, suggesting she was still emotionally tied to Brooklyn Beckham. There's no proof, just theories stacked on theories. Fans pulled up old photos and interactions, ignoring the fact that Brooklyn has built a life with Nicola Peltz. Adding fuel to the fire, people pointed out that Nicola and Brooklyn were not invited to Selena's wedding, despite rumors they were once close. No one involved has explained what happened, but silence quickly became evidence in the court of public opinion. And then, there was the wedding cake incident. Martin Short openly admitted on television that he accidentally cut into Selena's wedding cake, thinking it was meant for guests. Footage resurfaced, jokes followed, and suddenly, an innocent mistake was being framed as a bad omen. Still, Selena reportedly handled it with humor and grace. No public scene, no drama, just perspective. At this point, it feels like every repost, every missing invite, and every awkward moment is being twisted into a larger narrative. The question is no longer about facts, but about obsession. Are people reading too much into harmless details? Or is the internet simply unwilling to let certain chapters close? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel.